What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got none other than 607 Unc, Not the Punk, and KB NeNe, and they going in, back and forth at each other, going hard at No Jumper. Yeah, now that you know the deal, y'all slap that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
You Chicago people know how to shut up. I got to intro the show in. Let me intro, please. I'm at No Jumper. I don't like that.
Who the is you talking?
I'm saying you Chicago people got to shut up. Let me intro it in. Listen, there's No Jumper, the coolest podcast, right? And we in Chicago, nigga. If you want to support me, get 100 Glocks and ride down on all your ops. I swear to God, my mama. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Come on, gang. 8 minutes so you can do that. We got to get monetized. You know This channel is suffering right now. We suffering.
You just got to tweak it with me. My nerves.
But you know the channel's suffering right now.
NeNe say she chiefing right now.
Yeah, struggle. I don't know. I'm still learning the YouTube games, so I don't mean no harm. Sorry.
Yeah, we faking broke over here on No Jumper.
Let me know when I can get high. Don't start tweaking with me so I can get high, because I need to be high to deal with your ass, folks.
But listen, if you watching this, y'all know we broke on No Jumper, so make you be a member, right? Cause we broke. We doing bad. Right, we're gonna talk around, start fucking each other because we running out of hoes to over there in the porn department.
They asses broke on Corporate. I'm getting a little coin over in Chicago. I don't know about what the fuck he talk about.
We going
already, NeNe.
Listen, but we back, right, with another one, right? And the streets unplugged. And you know I gotta plug the streets in, because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. And we got Chicago's finest, KB NeNe, male or female.
What the fuck is you?
I don't know. KB NeNe, right? From Chicago.
Yeah.
From the streets of Chicago.
From the rack.
From the rack.
On Coda Grade.
On Coda Grade.
Yeah.
On DDBD Vice Lord.
Yeah.
On Larry David.
To the rack. Yeah.
To the rack. So listen, for everybody watching, right? Because like, what I noticed in the media, right? In this media game, everybody want to steal Chicago shit. Like, they want to talk about Chicago.
Including you.
Come on, guys, stop playing with me. I'm Chicago. I'm DDBD Vice Lord.
Yeah, continue.
Come on, gang. Listen, I'm talking to. Listen, let me tell you the rules, right? I don't think you understand the rules. When I ask you a question, then you talk.
Okay.
When I can talk to the fans, then you listen.
Okay.
Right? But it gotta go like that, because like I made it now. I'm on No Jumper.
Okay.
Right? Remember last time it was my platform. Now I'm on a big one. We got millions over here, and we going broke. We gotta do good content. And I got a security over there to kick you out for some content.
Oh, okay. You go get his ass whooped. Only
Come on, gang.
Going out is me kicking your ass. I don't give a about nothing you talking about. On Coda Grade, you gonna respect me, I'm gonna respect you, and we're gonna have a conversation.
What you mean?
Show each other love.
This my shit. There's No Jumper. This my shit.
I don't give a who shit this is on Coda Grade. Now that I've entered the room, this is Coda Block shit, and you will respect me on Coda Grade, because you talking about
Come on, gang.
love. I came here peacefully. Don't make me show my ass. I'm already looking for. Yeah, he ain't here on Coda Grade. Be cool. We're gonna be respectful. What's the word, though, gang? I appreciate you for having.
Y'all see what time it is, boy. 607 Unc, that's my man. And KB NeNe, she don't play that. She don't play that. She ain't gonna have it. I already know it's gonna be fireworks. Y'all hit that like button. Let's go.
Having me.
Listen, gang. I'm from Backdoor City, right?
Oh, you gonna backdoor me?
No, I brought you for one reason, because when you did a platform with me, you had a lot of shit to say about Adam 22.
Yeah.
And the way he asked to see J Main dick.
He did.
Right.
Freaky man, horny man, super sexual.
Come on, man. Don't do that in No Jumper. Now you gotta apologize. I brought you. Listen,
I'm telling the truth.
I brought you here to apologize to Adam 22 right here on No Jumper.
You got me fucked up.
Stop playing with me.
King David Barksdale. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ass to kill me in California before I ever. What?
You think you won't?
You think that you better? You don't have to. The rack, y'all better stand up on Coda Grade.
What's so
talking about? Y'all think this
hell
bitch boy?
Hell is they talking about, NeNe?
Come
On Coda
on,
Grade.
man. We ain't fucked up over here. Stop playing with me. We rich and shit. Stop putting No Jumper. You know we rich. Stop playing with me.
Keep your water on Coda
Get some of
Grade.
that water. There might be something in there for you.
The tunnels down here. What you talking about? You see what the fuck happened to Diddy? Be smooth.
Listen, hold up. Why we on this Adam 22 thing and No Jumper, right? In Chicago, got a problem with Adam 22 for nothing. Who the fuck got a problem with a white boy without no switch?
You just had a problem with Adam 22.
I ain't never had a problem with Adam.
You done came down here, got made a couple of dollars, now you...
I ain't paid me shit. I don't work for money. But I ain't got a problem with Adam. Did I have a problem with Adam? Listen, I don't know. We ain't talking about me, we talking about you.
Look.
We talking about you.
You got my adrenaline rushing.
We talking about you.
I gotta calm down because I need to smoke. Listen. How far along is it? It's been 7 minutes yet. My anxiety too bad for you to be playing with me like that. Cause what you think you the flew out? I got motherfuckers Arizona, Vegas, motherfuckers on their way.
You gotta talk on the mic.
You think it's that? Yeah, let me talk on the mic, cause the mic need to hear me loud and fucking clear. You think you gonna get me down here and I'm supposed to tuck my tail or something?
J-Man brought you down here and you for a flight?
Oh, King David Barker.
That's what he said right here on Adam 22.
Oh.
He said I gotta get some pussy.
I need to smoke. Before we get to play like this,
I'm not playing.
Let me.
Hell no.
Let me get you some smoke. No jumper. We had no jumper.
Under a lot of pressure.
We at Adam house. I'll let you know this. This is Adam.
My anxiety is about an 18, not a 21. I gotta bring it down.
Get that smoke.
Cause I will beat the fuck out of everybody in here.
Come on, gang. We at Adam 22 shit. There's no jumper.
Straight up and down.
You ain't gonna say about kill. Come on, gang. Stop that.
One thing you gotta know about me, folks, don't leave out the important parts. All of us is going on quarter grade. Everybody. It ain't gonna just be me fucked up.
Did I take your blunt? Did I take your blunt?
Quarter grade.
Did I take your blunt?
Little white boy over there, editor gonna have a black eye.
Go on like that.
Bald head dude gonna have a knot.
Come on, gang. Why y'all
I'ma die? But on folks now grave, it's gonna be some shit rearranged. No, Dave, it's gonna be some cameras.
Y'all gonna steal. It's
gonna be some furniture moving up in there, huh?
It's gonna be spilled all over the no sign on quarter ground. Set this bitch up. What you talking about?
Listen, I don't care about no whoops. They shouldn't even be in here no way.
Respect to the whoops, but I'm going to have
you can throw the whoops right now.
All around this bitch.
You can throw the whoops right now.
I'm good to smoke.
Yeah, you can smoke right now.
Let me get high.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to know grade before you be like 3 less dreads. I'm supposed to know grade.
Listen.
Hey, wait a minute.
We was just talking about
NeNe, don't do my dog like that, you know. Shoot, 607 Unc, that is my dog, and he only got 4. You gonna take 3, you can't do it, baby. Don't do him like that. Let's get it.
Right. If everybody watching in Chicago, right, it seems like Chicago got a problem with everybody that talk about Chicago, right? So they got a problem with Adam 22. They got a problem with me. They got a problem with academics. They should have a problem with academics because academics a bitch. Right? But you should have a problem with Adam 22 because he with me now.
Why is you sucking Adam?
Nobody sucking his dick. Stop playing with me.
You was just in Chicago and you and Adam was the biggest ops. Now all of a sudden y'all the biggest fan. Not to say sucking his dick, I don't mean to disrespect you as a man. But at this point you disrespected me in all different type of ways. That we no holds barred. Why all of a sudden you sucking Adam dick now?
Wait a minute.
Interview, y'all just Tussin, he done had Flacco big beef back turkey neck ass walking here on you, all type of shit. Now all of a sudden you wearing no jumper, paraphernalia, all type of shit. Oh, call the grade since the when y'all get so locked in.
She calling you out.
What did y'all do?
What happened?
Okay, listen, ain't about me.
You done came in here, you done put this voodoo shit on the table. Let me tell you how my man work. You got the voodoo shit, you got the money, all this voodoo shit. You done flew me to California. You think I'm finna sell my soul, folks?
No, I thought we was gonna like you did J-Man. I just told you that.
You thought we was gonna
J-Man said it. Everybody watching.
You're going to get up. You're going to get beat the fuck up. Next time I see you, you're gonna have knots, lumps, bruises, cuts. What is you talking about? On Coda Gray, a couple of lacerations, a few broken bones. What is you talking about? Coda Gray has never been one of those. It never will be on Coda Gray.
So, for everybody watching, right? Y'all probably think I just got cussed out, but it's a problem because J-Mane said that and he didn't get cussed out.
I ain't cussed your ass out yet.
You like you finna whoop me over there. J-Mane said it and nothing happened.
I ain't finna whoop you. I'm finna beat your ass.
Come on, gang.
What you talking about?
All right, listen. It seems like yo private parts is a touchy subject for you.
It is, cause you ain't got no business talking about that. What is we talk about my private parts for? You got all this money? You done brought me to California? I'm going to sue your ass.
No, you can't sue me. I would know something about the porn department here. We can talk about
y'all got the right bitch from the projects. Cause you talking about on Coda Gray who ain't never had nothing. I'm going to sue the rest of what the fuck Adam got. You keep sexually harassing me. We ain't doing no fucking. I didn't come to California to once again, ain't no fucking going on. We came here to make content, go up. We still ain't even established if What? We gonna get a little change or something, but it's all good. I'm cool.
You don't know Jumper don't pay.
Kick it.
We ain't no Jumper pay in Chicago.
KB NeNe ain't going.
Clout, I can use a few extra views.
Yeah.
But on Coda Gray, we ain't doing no ain't no soul selling going on. Coda Gray, none of that type of shit. We gonna kick it. You gonna get your room. Now at this point, we can't even sleep in the same room. Cause I caught your lingo when you say, oh yeah, we gonna get a room. Hold the fuck up. But I'm really one of the guys, so I'm thinking like, all right, we could thug it out in this bitch on Coda Gray.
We're gonna thug it out.
No, now you let me know what's your intentions. What's in the man's heart will come out his mouth. You wanna on Coda Gray.
Come on, gang.
That's gonna cost you extra room on Memorial Day. I hope you prepared to spend a few extra hundreds, cause your freaky ass will be next door from me. Cause you talking about, and I want both keys to my room. On folks now, I'm not going to sleep for 4 days. Who got Adderall? Cause you talking about Coda Gray?
Listen. Hold on. You going too far. I'm not P. Diddy, but I'm not P. Diddy,
sure
gang. You call me everything in the fucking book. I'm not Adam 22. I'm not P. Diddy.
I don't know.
Stop playing with me.
It's given.
How's that given? It's given that you give me that light. It's given that you got a real problem.
So, everybody got a smoke.
A lot of problems. So Coda Gray, there's a lot of shit though with me mentally. I'm not the person that you can play with like that. Oh, Coda Gray, you came in all wrong. Damn.
Let me apologize.
I'm thinking this is my last moment. I'm prepared to crash.
Listen, let me apologize. But listen, I'm trying to listen. Adam hired me because I gotta bring him back, right? Because
he needs you.
No, I gotta bring him back because he was just finna fuck up Chicago. He got a lot of switches and shit.
No, he was just finna get fucked up in Chicago.
No, he was walking the O Block. He was walking. Adam 22 walked through O Block.
Nobody touched him. Ta-da!
Stop playing with me.
On Coda,
nobody touched him.
I ain't touched him. Is insane. That's a white man. Coda Gray, you know we don't put your hands on white people where we from. That's
come on, gang. Y'all talk all this shit, and he come to the streets and y'all don't do shit.
Who told you I was from the street? I told you I was 79th Street. I left the streets alone.
Oh yeah,
Adam go to jail.
For everybody watching, when Adam hit the streets leave the streets alone.
Adam is listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Adam a gang member until you put your hands on him. Watch how quick he become a white man, a middle-aged white man.
Ain't nobody don't put their hands on him.
Cause we smart enough to know we don't.
NeNe say, yeah. She ain't none of that fooling her. Adam, you know what I'm saying? He one of the boys and all that rubbing elbows with the gangster. But time you lump him up, shit, he call him one time. One time it's coming. 911. Best believe that.
I'll assume if y'all put your hands on him, something gonna happen like that, but nobody knows put their hands on him.
Nah, you don't hit no millionaire. He white, he a millionaire. Hell no, you don't play with people like that.
Right.
We got public defenders. He got motherfucking 6 and 7. He got a whole law firm representing.
How y'all know he gonna use him? Y'all just
because we know. Because the way I'm gonna beat his ass on Coda Gray, he's going to press charges, a lot of them, all type of aggravated assaults and all type of shit. Nah, my background too fucked up. The way my shit set up in a 402 conference, they're gonna give me 14 years. I'm not putting my hands on that man.
All right, listen.
I came and let his ass know. Hey, don't think you can't get touched. You ain't out of reach. He thought he was out of reach. I come lay hands on your ass, but no.
All right, listen. For everybody watching, right? I was trying to resolve the problem with Adam 22 and Chicago, right? Chicago seem to think that Adam 22 is what y'all call him, culture vulture. Right? And I seem to think that he not, because if he was, what I'm sitting here for. And I'm trying to like convince Chicago of that.
I don't think he don't coach a vulture.
All right.
I better pay attention.
So you squashed it now, so you good?
No.
You can suck his dick?
See.
Come on, get I'm sorry.
You taking me on a roller coaster.
All right. I'm not saying
every time I get to calm it down, I get to finish smack the fuck out you again. On Coda Gray, folks, it's like... tossing me all over the place. I'm not mentally stable enough for this.
I didn't mean that.
Suck his.
I didn't mean that, but that's in the rule book. I saw you. When you get hired, no jumper. He say you gotta ask every girl to suck their. It's in the thing.
You frail as hell, fo. You wait.
It's in the rules book.
These muscles.
I will toss your ass all around here.
But I gotta follow the rules of no jumper. It say it right here. It say you got to interview people for plug talk. Ask them could they suck. Is that what Adam, he texted in a group text?
I am not an applicant.
So
I'm not.
I'm gonna text Adam right now. Tell him he's declined.
I'm gonna text Adam. That's not on my resume. I'm cool on the fucking. I have other ways to make an income. Cause you talking about.
That's in the no jumper.
Make an income off of sex. Cause you talking. That's for you horny motherfucker.
Right.
So how much you and Adam pay?
I text Adam.
Around the guidelines.
Adam, he said what he said. I'm telling Adam. He said.
What Adam said.
What he said.
I won't hear that.
Let me tell you what he said. He said.
How much he pay you?
No. Let me tell you what he said. He said. KB NeNe, I'll pass. She like she can't fuck.
I can't.
Yeah. So Adam didn't want to know way. So I just had to follow the rules.
I can't.
Right. So shout out to No Jumper and Plug Talk. We just did some plug talking right now.
No.
Right.
Unplug that shit.
But listen, a lot going on in Chicago. Dirk been denied for 2 bonds.
Yeah.
But they just put him up for another one.
Hopefully come home. Inshallah. What the fuck ever they be saying.
What you mean, inshallah? Don't do that devil shit up here. We ain't no devil.
Muslim, but
no.
whatever they be saying,
don't do no devil shit on here.
Allah got him, he be home. He's standing on faith. Big Dirk say he's standing on faith.
What you mean standing on faith? Do you think he can come home? They denied his bond.
It ain't what the fuck I think. What I think is not important. It's what the fuck gonna happen. And what's gonna happen is what the fuck what is best.
What's best? I mean,
whatever God see fit.
In a situation like that, do you think
Dirk
should come home?
What I think is, your freaky horny ass should go to jail.
We talk about Dirk now. Do you think Dirk should come home for killing all them people?
I think you was a super sex offender.
Come on, gang. We talk about Dirk.
Oh, y'all freaky motherfucker.
Come on, gang. That was the problem, Scott. Y'all can't do an interview right. You got to do the interview right. Do you think Dirk should come home for killing all them people or not?
How the do I know if Dirk killed somebody? We in California.
Because they said he indicted for murder.
No, ask them. We in California. Ask them. What's Chicago. How the am I supposed to
because Dirk rapped about it. They say he killed all the people. He went to jail for killing them.
Growing up, I was never really a fan of Lil Durk. I always kind of listened to Chief Keef. I don't really know what the Lil Durk rapped about.
Listen, I'm just saying, should Dirk come home for killing all them people or not?
You listen to G Herbo?
You said G Herbo kill somebody? Oh, G Herbo kill somebody? Who he killed? So. Talk about that. This is this platform. This No Jumper.
G Herbo ain't killed nobody.
Oh shit! Is G Herbo calling?
Is it?
Oh no, it ain't G Herbo. Somebody else. Yeah.
You dodged the bill collectors.
Ain't no bill collectors. I'm playing with y'all. Listen, I do dodge them. I dodge bill collectors. I do not pay bills. That's what I'm mama. But that was Al 22. That was Al 22. He was calling probably to tell me to get you up out of here. That's what mama, because you declined the sex party. I'll freak off.
I passed.
I'll freak off bigger than Diddy over here.
I can believe.
The No Jumper freak off.
I thought Adam was going to be, I was going to ask him. Because I know y'all be having some super freaky parties.
Yeah.
Diddy down black asses out of baby oil pools and shit.
We call it ass
I know
caster.
Adam has probably got a whole 12-foot swimming
Yeah, we the best. We call it ass caster. We the
baby
best.
oil.
Yeah, we the
best.
Surfing and shit.
Yeah, we surfing.
Nah.
We the best. It's ass casting.
Slipping and sliding.
We let everybody
That's
our
why
wife.
you such a fan. You got no jumper. He done branded you and
Come
shit.
on, gang. Listen.
Yeah.
Every time, look. Stop playing with me for real.
Ooh, don't get
No, I'm for real. I'm for real on that. No, I'm for real on that for real. No, I'm for real. I'm for real on that for
We're
real.
gonna bring it down.
I ain't for the play.
I can smack that bitch too. What you talking about? You want to go to the next question?
I'm not gonna keep playing for real. Like, look, you going too far with this Adam shit, this gay shit.
You
for real.
wrong
Oh
about
God.
this shit.
I was talking about Dirk.
Dirk.
I'm talking about Dirk and the people he killed.
Oh.
You talking about Adam and fucking.
Right.
And you keep insinuating I'm Adam. I'm not Adam, gang.
I ain't say you was.
You keep insinuating that shit.
You is. I did.
Yeah, you keep saying that shit over again.
I did. I'm sorry. I don't think I said that.
Come on, gang.
Pardon.
Come on, gang. I thought we was good.
Hit that like button.
I do. I thought you with me too. Then you gotta talk about me sucking Adam.
Subscribe with your boy.
I got to screaming and compose myself, but I kept myself good under pressure, I think. But not you.
Right. Well, I apologize. Sometimes the demon get in, but I was trying to talk
Got
about.
demons.
Yeah, I did.
Me too.
Not for real.
Well, listen, I was kind of like talking about Dirk and his daddy. You said his daddy is saying that Allah should get him out, right?
So they trusting in Allah to get him out. Yep, I agree.
So trusting in Allah. So why they need $1 million for?
I think they finna put up like $3 million. They trying to get out that jam on Carter. They trying to gamble with the people.
But you trusting in Allah, we need $1 million for?
Yeah. A lot of the reason why he got $1 million.
Stop playing on me. Stop playing on me. So,
good answer.
What was Dirk's influence in
good
Chicago?
Answer.
How
good
do you
answer.
think he influenced Chicago?
We influenced by our environment. Everybody trying to prove to the next. In that generation, everybody was trying to prove to the next person that they like that they ain't no hold, that they with that. Now this generation, everybody trying to prove it to the internet. That's the only difference.
Right. Well, I said, what was Dirk influence? How did Dirk influence Chicago?
How did he influence Chicago?
Yeah. How did Dirk influence Chicago? How would you say? If he never come home today, what would his legacy be in Chicago? If he never come home,
I think
like they give him all them lives.
Rapper.
Like they give him all them lives for all them lives he took.
I think he the most resilient.
What resilient mean? You know, like he big ass words with me.
He done took the most hits and bounced back, came back. You feel me? He done took the most losses. He done been through the worst. Like took. You feel me?
So he gonna be known as being gay, taking the most hits. You just say you'll be known as being gay, taking the most hits. You said Dirk took the most hits. So Dirk known for being gay.
With that man?
No, I'm just asking you. You from Chicago, ask what's gonna be Dirk legacy. You said for taking hits.
I said for being resilient.
You said resilient and taking hits.
That's what I said. You asked me what do resilient mean, and I gave you my definition of it.
And you say the definition is taking hits.
You turned that to some gay shit.
Come on,
but then you get mad
gang.
and you get to screaming when I get to insinuating that you doing some around here. You see where my angle coming from? It keep going sexual, freaky,
why do it always get back to me? I'm talking about Dirk. Let's get off of Dirk then, because there's a lot of shit going on. I sat down with Beastie the Shooter, right? They call him Big Daddy Suwu.
Okay.
Right? And Big Daddy Suwu told me, and I don't know if he capping or not, but he told me that back in the day in Chicago that King Von and Dirk used to hang, King Von and Duck used to hang together, that they was cool, that they was under like one little thing.
Okay.
Is that true? And talk on the mic, cause like
King Von and
Duck. Yeah.
Is they under one thing?
They used to hang together, like before they start beefing. They used to be like one thing.
No, I never known that.
So I knew you was cap ass nigga. I knew that.
I thought that King Von was from Killerwood, back by my hood, back by my way, 79th, and he went to school and moved into the O, so they was like tied in. But at one point before they all
King Von not originally from the O?
Everybody used to hang out. Let me tell you.
So King Von not originally from the O? You just said that.
Yeah, he from the O.
You didn't say he was from somewhere else.
Like you from Chicago. You not from Chicago.
No.
I'm finna break it down to you. Look,
no.
Look. Hold up,
this is exclusive. This is exclusive. No jumper shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So he not from the O.
You be asking about Chicago shit, and I'm finna break it down to you. On
Where King Von really from?
You gotta really know Chicago, because you could be from multiple places in Chicago. You know how your mama can stay right here, or you know how you could be living with your grandma until your mama get her shit together. Now she move over here, but you still come to live with your grandma. You feel me? Or you know how you could be living over here, but you going to school over here, because even though you moved from this neighborhood, you ain't want to just go not graduate with your everyday. All us everybody that's into it, everybody knew each other from school. So it ain't so much of like they used to hang together. It just wasn't no beefs. So motherfuckers linking up after school, smoking, linking up before school, having big ass sessions, everybody kicking it. At one point or another, some niggas got into it, some shit got to going south, and niggas started getting into it, whatever, you feel me?
Right.
So it ain't like, oh, they used to hang together. It's everybody know each other. We all know each other. We all from the same neighborhoods. I mean, like, how big is Chicago, folks?
So when it broke up, everybody kind of like made their own thing. Like O Block got made, FPG got made, and everything
when niggas
else.
got the dime, you feel me? And it was like, it came about like, yo, click who you with. So yeah. Right.
So who was the person you remember that died in that like rap war in Chicago? That's kind of like echoing today.
I could tell you first nigga died in my hood, but
I'm talking about like Chicago.
Alright.
That started the rap war.
That started the rap war. Ooh, that shit is.
Come on, gang. So is that long ago?
Yeah.
Chicago been fighting that long. We can't even remember the first person that died.
I want to say JoJo.
And for everybody that don't know, and you know I'm really Chicago GDBD Vice Lord on Larry David. Stop playing on me. So I'm gonna give y'all some lick, right? JoJo, he got killed on a bike, right? And I think he made a song where he was dissing like the BDs or something, right? He was just like kind of like the BDs, and that was like the first person they killed him on the bike. Right, and how did that affect Chicago? Like, what was he from? First of all, like, what was the neighborhood that he was from?
He from Brick Squad. That's like down the street from us. He on like they like 69th, 72nd, some shit like that. By Halsted.
So he from Brick Squad.
Yeah, across the street from Dog Pound.
Right.
That's where Dirk originally from, Dog Pound.
So Dirk, come on, everybody originally from somewhere else, and they act like they from now?
I'm trying to tell you. No, it ain't that they act like they from nowhere. It's niggas grow up and you go there.
Come on, gang, it's still kind of like faking.
And then, no, it's not how.
If you going to a different place, you're not really from there, you faking.
On Carter, if I'm from 79th Street.
Then you from 79th forever.
But I got a homie, long live E3, that live on 87. He been living damn near his whole life since he was a kid. Damn near split his childhood on this side and this side. So he still come on this side, you feel me? He bringing all his homies on this side.
Right.
Man, we kids.
Right.
We 10, 12 years old. We just going to steal bikes, riding around, whatever. We all coming together, walking around the neighborhood, beating motherfuckers' ass, whatever we doing.
Right.
So when we grow up now as adults and gangs has been established, you still got this grown-ass man that are from two different sides. He got niggas on this side he love, he got niggas on this side he love.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
On Carter Grave. So, yeah, you could be from two different places, folks.
Right. All right. Well, that's still you still faking it from two different places, and I said that first.
St. Louis, and it's like y'all will never get it because
how we gonna get it? If you from one place, you from one place.
How you know better than me? I'm trying to tell you, it can't even register and calculate with you because you're not from the rack. Everybody from the rack looking at me like this common sense. You looking at me like what the fuck is you talking about? You will never get it, so don't try to figure it the fuck out.
Right, okay, cool. So anyway, we was talking about some real good shit, and I just had to stop in the middle of that to let them know that if you from somewhere, then you gotta stay from there. I don't give a fuck how you put it, right? But look, back to Chicago. So y'all in a big war. It started. JoJo, he the first one that died.
I smoked me a cigarette, folks.
You smoke what you want to smoke. I don't care. Why you asking? Can you do? You Chicago people always ask for permission to do shit.
I got manners. We was raised in.
Ain't nobody in Chicago got no goddamn on manners. Don't put no gun out that bag. We check that bag.
Ooh.
Make sure she ain't got nothing in that bag.
Y'all brought me here straight from the airport. Y'all knew what y'all was doing.
All right, I was making sure. You can smoke that.
Little do you.
That's a long cigarette too. You like stuff long.
Yeah. See, you disrespecting me again.
How I just making sure you got a long cigarette?
You like stuff long.
You take everything sexual. You take everything sexual. That ain't my fault. It ain't my fault we give a sexual vibe over here in No Jumper.
You don't give sexual shit to me.
Ain't my fault. It ain't my fault I look good. It ain't my fault I look good.
Oh, grade, folks.
It ain't my fault I
if
look
I'm
good.
asleep and you slid up on me, tried to get in the bed with me for on cold grade, you was scared the fuck out of me.
Hell no.
Ain't that funny, man?
Folks,
ain't that funny? No, it ain't that funny though. No, but look. That joke, it wasn't that funny though. Light your cancer stick, they're gonna kill you anyway. Cause that shit wasn't that funny. Yeah, you gonna die from that. That wasn't that funny. I mean, I wouldn't listen.
Now why you gonna put that on? Cause you want me to die?
No, cause you told me I was gonna scare you.
Maybe call you a bitch.
Why would I scare you? Why would I scare you though? That's crazy, man. You ain't gonna die.
Oh, Carter Gray, look at you at night, folks. On that mad, I'm sleeping.
We passed that.
Look at you. Hey, baby, don't do Unc like that now.
We talking about Chicago, gang.
Wait a minute.
We talking about Chicago.
Don't do Unc like that.
Right? Listen, there's No Jumper, man. I'm trying to bring some peace between Chicago and No Jumper, but I see Chicago like animals. They're like animals. She been disrespecting me since she got here. And it's the female version.
You call me an animal? What type of animal am I?
You supposed to be divine feminine, but you acting like a feline.
I am. That's what we say. I'm an animal with a feline. I'm a Leo. You think it's a lion in me?
I'm just saying, you acting real tough. But look, so Joe...
I'm acting real tough. I came in this bitch cool, calm, relaxed, chilling. I thought it was a cool vibe. I thought we fit come in this bitch talk shit. Yeah, we taking over No Jumper, this shit. Here you go. Oh, what you got with Adam? Hold on, what the fuck? You flip sides on me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's only when the camera come on. When the camera go off, I'm still with you. Listen, when the camera go off, I'm still with you.
Okay, clean it up, Unc.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I forgot mama. Not in the porn department. I don't pay me.
I was scratching my head a little bit too.
I won't work for money. Ask him, he'll tell you.
I don't.
Yeah, but listen, we still in Chicago. So JoJo get hit, right? And after JoJo
put like that, long live that little boy. That was a kid. He was about 15 when he died. Long live JoJo. When JoJo got killed, proceed.
Did he get killed for that diss song? That's what I was trying to say.
It probably amplified it. Yeah.
He was with like almost 100 people in that diss song, right? With guns.
If I could recall.
So where was they at when he was on that bike?
I think he got killed on like 69 for hosted.
So why was he with all the 100 people? Why is he with all the 100 people?
Well, don't make it seem like that. Because people, just like everybody else, people come together for a video shoot.
So he can't get up for a video shoot, and after that he was on a bike by himself. That's what you're telling me, at 15.
You're not finna make me diss that.
No, I ain't dissing. I'm just trying to see, like...
That's the reality of it, yeah. He was dissing, and then, he got caught on a bicycle. That's how it happened. That's how it happens a lot in Chicago.
Right, and that happened. He was a kid, but you don't think that at that age, nobody older could have like told him like, yo, this gonna lead to this, that. You think he knew? He was aware of that at the age of 15? Cause he was the first one that got hit.
No, at 15, you don't think that far. You just think as far as what's going on in front of you. You can't see what's ahead of you.
At any age, man, hey, you about that life affiliated and stuff, and you go to this, and I mean, hey man, can't nobody would be with everybody all the time. You get caught lacking and slipping and stuff, boom. That's all it take, man. That's why it's best to, you know what I'm saying, just stay out that lane. You feel me?
Right. Right. So shout out to JoJo, man. Like, I just want everybody to know that there's always like two sides to a story. But for JoJo, he's kind of like, his death started kind of like a war in Chicago that's still going on today, right? And for
I mean, like, that was just on his side, though. Like, you say, like, it started the war as far as rap.
Yeah, the rap war is the main war in Chicago because every time they kill, they rap about it. Come on, guys, every time they kill, they rap about it in Chicago.
On Quarter Grade, we didn't find out about the rap war in Chicago until we was grown, until phones and the internet and all that shit really became.
Don't nobody believe that. Shit happened live right now. Like when Jeff was doing it, he died right now 14, doing it.
15, I knew what the was going on my block on 77th and Green, 78th and Carver. I didn't know what the was going on 63rd and Ken Drive. The only thing I knew about O Block at that time, my homie Janelle, she was going over to this girl I grew up with. She always said, I'm going to the Wick. I'm going Parkway. I'm going Parkway. We never knew what the it was. The way she used to talk about it, she used to make it seem like it was just an amusement park on Coda Grave, the best place to be, folks. But
Chicago ain't never the best place to be.
But we just out, like when people tell you like how was it growing up, it's fun. It really was fun. Man.
How's it fun getting bullets shot at you?
This before the bullets started flying, folks.
Right.
This when I'm 5th, 6th grade, folks. We as kids.
Right.
David. That's why I'm telling you, we didn't migrate that far. So we didn't know what was going on. You feel me? When the shit that was going on, all that shit was going on, folks, we freshmen in high school, like, folks, we don't really. When the 63rd war started with Tuka, here you go get to look at Ugly and all this shit, folks. But when that shit started with Tuka, folks, I was in high school, freshman. I was going to the same school with him, Phillips. On phone now. Here you go, you ugly, folks. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's the real spirit party. You cannot get in. Mozart, Gin.
I just watched Sinners.
My mama.
I just watched Sinners for
Get
Don't
down,
Turn to a Vampire, folks.
Nah, listen. That just I thought about something. Doug Mama was just rewarded. All his stuff.
Oh yeah, his music and shit.
Right.
Yeah, she got some shit dropping too.
Is that like do she get like all the past money or just get to drop music now? How that work?
You gotta tell me for I don't know nothing about that shit.
But that's like kind of like crazy. I just want to know this, like, shout out to Mama Duck too, 'cause you fought a long hard fight, and it's kind of like crazy when
Mama Duck.
Yeah, when some of us like us, when one of us win, you know what I'm saying? It's like always good, right? So shout out to Mama Duck, and we got to get you back here on the show. I know you probably had a little problem with Adam 22. He got you that little hotel room. Come on, gang.
We taking over.
Nah, listen, we gonna fix that over here on No Jumper, because you got to promote that
NeNe
album.
is not feeling Adam
coming out, and we
act like No Jumper the place to promote some shit.
This the place to be. Stop playing with me. I'm up here. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. We the biggest. Stop playing with me. You had 2 followers when you left No Jumper. Stop playing with me.
Now you here? You just turned that shit way up. You know you just turned that shit up. I don't know you just turned that shit up. He needed J-Mane at first, now he got you. Turn this shit up.
He ain't get me. Why you say that? Well, listen, talk
about when I ain't talking about get you like I'm talking about like he put y'all on the platform and y'all enhance this platform. You feel me?
That's kind of like a business move. A good business move.
It's a good business move.
It's a strategy.
It ain't got. I got a problem with Adam 22 because he got a problem with me.
He never said your name.
Folk, yes he did.
What he say about you?
Folk.
We don't make the whole thing about. We don't make the whole thing about Adam, but go and get it off your chest or your titties, whatever one it is.
Wait a minute.
I came here.
It's impact
I listened to him. I thought we was cool. Then he got to playing with me with the titles and all that shit. I said, this bitch want to play.
He don't even make the titles. What about those who don't make the titles?
I don't give a fuck who make them. Well, he took the hit.
What you see these titles? What you see these titles? Yeah,
okay, yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Wait till you see how I edit them. Yeah. Okay. My platform ain't as big as yours, but it's mine. I'm folks now great.
Right
I can
on.
do just
I can
like
dig
y'all
it.
can play with me. I can play with you.
We're gonna strike you down if you use our content over here on No Jumper.
You say what?
We're gonna strike you down if you use this content. You can't reuse our content over here on No Jumper.
I make my own original content. Look.
Right, yeah, you gotta be original. Cause we striking you down on No Jumper. Listen, I saw mama, for all you making all them clips, we suffering on No Jumper. Stop making all them clips and shit. That's why we got this on members only.
Y'all could do all that to me, but you just clipped the out of my interview. You ain't gave me a damn.
Everybody hustling.
You want to talk about?
I brought you here.
All that, and I appreciate it.
I brought you because you made a lot of good. You made me a lot of good money. I had to come over and make Adam song.
Yeah, and gave me $1.
But I had to come make Adam song.
Crazy.
We got the share over here.
Ooh,
we got the share. Me and Adam, we share. Right, we brothers, right? But listen,
I don't want a piece.
Listen, but talk, and I'm gonna bless you too, because you did go up on the platforms. I'm gonna bless you with something here for you leave it. Right, it ain't gonna be no neither. Cause you don't get none of that. But listen,
I'm finna bless your ass, folks. Why you keep talking to me about your dick? What's wrong? What's up with you?
No, because let's go talk about it.
We gonna have to stop talking about it. Cause you talking about.
Right.
Call the grave. Right. Oh, you was tripping.
Right. I understand.
Look, Peter Wacker, I'm not interested in.
Right.
On Call the grave. Look at you. Right. You look like a dick.
Right. I get it. I get it.
Hell no.
You're not attracted to me. I get it.
Not at all.
Right.
Not even a little bit.
You
feel me?
Right.
You more like
KB.
big homie. Big
Don't
bro.
do my boy 602 nothing like that.
Not even the slightest chance in hell.
Right.
Cause you talking about.
Say my boy look like a dick.
I'm glad to know that.
Hell no.
So I won't have to try with your man looking ass.
You feel me? Yeah. Think of me as one of the guys.
Yeah, one of the guys, right. With a dick between her.
I ain't spending my money on
got a little meat
like
between
that,
there, bro.
I got more shit to spend money on and more shit to do for Call the Grave.
So you say you use it.
I'm not interested in having. I never had one. I don't want. What I want to do for?
Right.
Evidently, I wasn't meant to have one. In your mind, maybe in your past life, which ain't how you think. In my past life, I was maybe.
Yeah, I think that. But look, let's talk about Chicago.
Maybe.
We still on Chicago. This is gonna take a little while to kind of like figure out what started the beef in Chicago to kind of like figure out a solution. Cause J Mane ain't doing good enough.
J Mane did a great job.
All right, we fast forward everything else. J Mane called me pushing peace. How did J Mane pushing peace affect Chicago then?
He changed the narrative. He gave it an option.
Option of what?
Now it's either you push the peace or you with the bullshit. At first it was just everybody was with the bullshit.
So shout out to J Mane for that. I do a lot of trolling, but I'm gonna say this, J Mane, I do respect what you did for Chicago on GDBD Vice Lord, but I don't respect me and you. We kicked the game like. Nigga, we was fucking around, me, you, and Butter. I know I was with a snitch and all, but you still ain't hit me up. I'm not no snitch.
Wait a minute.
I ain't no snitch. Butter the snitch.
Free
Butter.
Butter.
Hit me up,
I ain't trying to hear that. Free Butter.
Why I couldn't be FYB? I'm GDBD Vice Lord. Why the fuck I couldn't be FBG? FYB. Because I'm already FBG. That's my problem with him.
You got me shaking, folks. My anxiety is too bad for this, folks.
No, I'm saying he didn't let me be FYB.
I'm gonna smack your ass.
I'm saying he didn't let me be FYB.
He didn't let you be FYB.
Yeah, he ain't let me FYB.
I don't think that's something that you could just become a part of.
But Chicago, whole Chicago got a problem with me saying I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
I think I understand what you mean when you say that.
What's your perspective of what I mean when I say that?
You rock with a lot of different kinds, a lot of different people or whatever. Like I just said, in Chicago you could be from different places. You feel me? You got people you locked there from different places.
Unc all of them. Square business.
You don't understand what I mean when I say that.
All right, what you mean?
I mean that we all the same person. There was only one soul with a whole lot of different spirits. And some people ain't got no souls. Like some people like walking avatars.
See, I said Unc all of them.
Some people not real, but they.
I knew what you were talking about.
Chicago. A lot of people in Chicago that's killing, they ain't got no souls. They kind of like put that to trick y'all and get y'all killing each other. Kind of like a video game, but you control it with your emotions.
Okay.
Swear on mama. Listen, so you say J Mane doing a lot for Chicago, right? So the affection. So why he get kicked out of O Block? I know we talked about that before, but we ain't talked about that on no jump. But they don't know why he actually got kicked out. Because I think you got to come talk to the mic. I mean, I know you don't like, but act like it's one and like you a girl for real.
Shout out to J Mane too.
I said, why J Mane get kicked out of O Block?
Shout out to J Mane. He tried.
Get kicked out of O Block.
I respect that. He tried
the
to make peace.
The whole world saw him get kicked out of O Block.
No, it didn't.
Like I watched him get kicked out of O Block. Stop playing with me. So he didn't get kicked out of O Block.
He left O Block
after he was asked to leave. That's getting kicked out.
He wasn't asked to leave. He was warned to leave.
What he gonna come for if he's just going to leave?
I'm sure he didn't come to spend the night.
Oh, so you saying you gotta go spend the night in O Block when you go?
No, I'm sure at some point when he came, he planned on leaving.
But they didn't make Adam 22 leave.
I respect that he went.
I know one thing. When that bitch left, he seen me.
Well, who left that? Who seen you?
I'm 22.
Oh, you saw him in Chicago? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Now break it down. KB NeNe catches them lacking in the trenches.
Yeah.
You call Adam lacking in the trenches?
Yeah, I ain't tripped though. I ain't do shit because he was with Ike Mana. I ain't want to disrespect for now.
Who he's with?
He was with Ike Mana.
Who?
He was with Ike Mana. He
was Ike Mana?
You know Ike Mana.
I know who Ike Mana is. Right? He like a Muslim?
Yeah.
So Adam checked in with the Muslims when he went down there?
Yeah.
So like if you check in with the Muslims in Chicago, like anybody gonna fuck with you?
No, I don't think it was necessarily because he checked in with the Muslims, because he had checked in with the little bloodhounds too. It's just that in Chicago we got respect, even though y'all don't see it that way. But if a motherfucker bring you somewhere as your guest, if somebody tweak with you, they tweak with you. If I would have tweaked with him, I basically would have been tweaking with
everybody else.
Yeah, you feel me? Out of respect, because he with us, no matter what y'all got going on, he with us. So I just wanted to come and let it be known on Code of Grade because he thought he was just coming, and then, you feel me? Like, it was just that. Like, what you say?
Right.
You act like you can't be touched and you ain't out of reach.
Right. So Chicago roll like that. So Chicago got like a respect thing. Like, if I come with somebody, I'm good. I can kind of like be there. So Adam 22 had like a pass. Mm-hmm. Right, that's good to know. I hope I get one when I come.
But it was just, everybody don't follow that same, I'm saying, politics, because 16 shot him. If he would have found out what he was at, he would pop right up. I didn't know he was looking for him. I probably would have dropped it low. But
the 16 shot him ain't gonna do shit to Adam. Listen, what they gonna do to Adam? They both.
He said he was looking for him. I don't know what they got going on.
Come on, you know that shit fake. That shit content.
I don't know what the fuck.
That shit gotta be content. 16 shot him up with you, gang. But come on, Adam 22, 50 years
16 shot him like that though.
But Adam 50, he made a whole diss record. That's why I be saying,
like, ain't nobody gonna do shit to Adam. Adam an old ass white man. Like, who really gonna do something?
But he made a whole diss. Who would make a whole diss record against an old ass white man? Who would make a whole diss record against an old ass white man?
I dissed his ass.
You did too? Come on, gang. You did that. That's crazy.
Oh, damn, I snapped on his ass too. I tore his ass up.
He gonna think I'm running all his options because I ain't know you dissed him and shit like that.
He gonna be mad when he sees this.
No, he gonna love this. I swear to God, mama. Because like, so. he gotta love you though. Because like, you a lovable person, right? But people don't love Chicago.
Cause they don't know.
Everybody die in Chicago. We gonna keep it on Chicago. You always try to deflect. You like to deflect about Chicago every time. Chicago people like to deflect when we talk about Chicago, right? But when y'all have great artists, but y'all kill them all.
I ain't kill no one.
I'm just saying, Chicago kill all their great artists. They kill all their greats. Why is that?
I don't think that we kill all the greats. I think what happens is people are attracted to negativity. And in Chicago, to get to a certain platform, you damn near gotta have some type of negativity surrounded around your name in real life. So when that negativity comes to hit your ass in the head, you feel me? You already be at the height of your career. So it just be like, that's how the cars fall.
That's how it fall. Right. So it's like in Chicago, it's kind of like it don't matter. When you make your money, you should just leave. That what you think?
Yes.
I wouldn't. I think it depends on the circumstance.
I mean, you a girl. Everybody, they don't kill girls in Chicago.
You leave. Like that. Too many haters.
I wouldn't because, I'm sure like what
you used to kill here like they kill girls. Did they do kill girls in Chicago or something?
They kill everybody in Chicago.
Stop playing with me. So a female life is in jeopardy in Chicago too? Mm-hmm. That's wild. That's wild. So,
Chief Keef was the smartest one to get out of there.
Ain't what it used to be.
Right. What do you think makes Chicago so violent?
And for real, that's for any city. You know, you come up, you got to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Mo 3, man, shoot, I can sit here and name a lot of them, but hey, you come up, you got to get out of there. You know, your own city is a sad thing, but it's true. You got to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because the wolves is out, the haters is coming out, and your life is in jeopardy. True spit.
What do you think makes Chicago so violent?
I think at one point, for lack of resources, I don't know, it just, I don't know.
Lack of resources, all the resources in Chicago, y'all got Kanye West, y'all got everybody.
I don't think it's more violent than nobody else. I think it was just like we was the first ones to put like a spotlight on the violence and then take off. But we was doing the same shit everybody else was doing. This shit, it's places worse than Chicago now. Chicago done died down that shit, but immigrants out there, it's empty.
I don't know.
Even got the immigrants out of that. Chicago empty.
Chicago was having like 30 bodies dropping a weekend. Nah,
I ain't never been shot. And I've been in the street for real.
So you ain't never been shot and you've been in the streets of Chicago for a long time?
I've been shot at a lot of times. But
so why do you think people like Von off 1700, he the realest gangster in Chicago, is running from the police, and you told me he wasn't no gangster, and I looked on the internet, saw him he had them bruises and shit from running from the police. Now why you say Von off 1700 wasn't no gangster?
I said I didn't know him to be a gangster. I don't even know.
You called him Arthur, gang. You said
he looked like Arthur Reed.
You say he like Arthur Reed?
He do.
Who?
about no 17?
Well, why would you say like Arthur Reed? That's disrespectful as shit.
Why you taking pictures of me on the low? They told me.
What do you mean taking pictures on the low? This on the high. You see the phone?
Yeah, they told me Carmen was taking pictures on me on the last interview.
I'm taking them on. Listen, I'm talking about Vinyl 17. You say you look like Arthur.
He do.
How do you look like Arthur? I don't understand that.
With the glasses and the ears, you know, the skull cap be over there kind of make him look bald. He look like Arthur folk.
Right, but he like representing Chicago right now, like the biggest killers in Chicago right now. He
represents. He wasn't the big. I ain't gonna say he representing the biggest killer.
I'm gonna see you bend over too.
I said he representing the young rappers and shit. He turned right now.
He turned right now. So how do you think? What do you think it takes to turn up as a young rapper in Chicago? Like bodies or what?
No.
I mean, everybody in Chicago talk about bodies.
The media been interested in you.
I mean, what's the thing make him interested in the media? He got glasses?
Unfortunately, this media, Chicago media, and most media interested in negativity. So
true
if you're involved
statement.
in something negative, or you got a negative stigma about you, it's easier for you to get on.
So you don't think that got something to do with how he looked too, like negative with the glasses and like the ski mask?
I think that made him like, yeah. That was different.
He looked like a geek in the
when
streets.
you walk up, you walk up. I think it was like that was kind of catchy because it was like.
What you mean catchy? Stop playing with me.
I'm saying like it was a good. It was like when you see him, like I think he blew up on making a Thriller. So you see this that nerd looking kid walk up, he get to walk up spitting that shit because he rap good as hell. So it made my pay more attention to him.
Right, straight G nerd.
G nerd on ski mask until he finna jump out the bushes and kill shit, and he come to find out he really killed shit.
Now that's a mystery.
There ain't no mystery. I seen it on the internet. You seen anything on the internet where he's on the internet killing people with it?
I don't watch the internet, folks.
No, he's on the internet jumping out of a car shooting people.
Was he?
Yeah. What you think about that?
I don't know about it.
It's a snitch platform.
Snitch then.
I'm asking you.
I'm not a snitch.
You got a snitch. It's a snitch platform. I brought you here to snitch.
Can't snitch on what I don't know, love.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about something you know.
That's the beauty of not asking no questions.
Okay, we're gonna talk about stuff you know then, so we can snitch.
I don't know shit.
I mean, you say something about stuff you don't know. You don't know about that. If you did know, you would have snitched, right? Now listen, let's talk about this, right? In Chicago, it's kind of like cool to snitch on the dead. But I guess he ain't dead, so you ain't gonna snitch on him yet, huh?
I don't talk about nobody dead or alive for. I don't be knowing about that shit to be even talking about it. I be trying to tell you that. You be thinking I be trying to spin you for. I'm old as hell. I don't be paying attention to these little kids' beef.
Right, but FBG Butter in jail.
Yep.
And you think he come home? We miss him. Listen, FBG Butter, if you watching this, I want you to come home so I can get some more
interviews. He gonna come home like he ain't finna be
Free
gone forever, but he in
Butter.
DuPage County. He gonna be in there for a little second.
So what's it like in DuPage County for you being jailed for that long?
The jail environment, living conditions is way better than Cook County, but baby, they gonna smoke your ass on time. They be trying to prosecute motherfuckers to the furthest extent of the law.
What's the difference between the living wage? They got like a...
Like, all right, well, not in Cook County, you got tablets and shit too. But at one point, like when I was going, I ain't been to jail in a minute, but they had tablets, you feel me, the commissary better, you could order pops, all that type of shit. Cook County, the treacherous.
So Butter couldn't survive in Cook County. He'd be, but Butter fight.
Butter done been in Cook County, he survived in Cook County for years. What are you talking about?
Butter throw hands.
So Cook County, like, what
Everybody know that.
What's Cook County like?
The motherfucking trenches, so like the worst place on earth that you could be.
So what's the craziest thing you ever heard happen in Cook County?
People getting their ass spitted in.
Stop playing with me.
Freaky.
Stop playing with me. Everything. I heard about the peanut butter and 4 extra probably got hit extra.
What?
But you done invented some new shit.
I ain't inventing no new shit.
You said they spit in the ass.
They do.
Who spit in who ass?
Huh?
How that work?
Oh,
How that work?
that's what I heard.
What you heard, gang?
That they be spinning booties.
Yeah.
Who be
Used
spitting their
to.
booties?
Now they'll give you a sexual assault, but they used to be spinning booties. That was the craziest thing I heard. I heard that, and I was just, the craziest thing I heard recently. These little motherfuckers in that smoking roach spray, folk.
Oh, that's K2.
Nah, they no motherfucking K2.
K2
That's
is
roast
roast spray.
spray.
It been roast spray the whole time. A lot of people don't know. K2 been roast spray. People found out, now they just make their own.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Is that legal?
I
Folks smoking
Hey,
roach
can we do
spray.
that? Can we do bathroom break in the middle of the fucking show?
No.
That's legal? What the Chicago people can't hurry up.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Oh, you got me.
The next time use the bathroom before you come. How the you don't come in there, you gotta use the bathroom? How you get the bathroom with tight ass pants anyway? You could just use it on yourself. I said crazy as hell, and I got a break because you got to use the bathroom. That's not right.
My phone at?
You need your phone to use the bathroom? Just use the bathroom. They got a little bump back there. Stop playing a bump back there. Stop playing on me. That bumped up.
So she got a little
with you. Listen,
she got a little onion back there, baby.
And it's no jumper. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and become a member. Like I told you, we're going broke. We ain't got no hope over here on no jumper. We back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, we back for the bathroom. We back. We back. We back. Home. We back.
Okay, I say we back.
I walk in the bathroom.
We went in there and took care of the business.
Naked red bitches on the wall, little kid, anime kids on the wall screaming and shit. Look like Pandora's box. I'm finna go the home. I'm not into all this LA life.
Did you use the bathroom good? Hey, I know why you took it back. Your purse with you.
A breather, folks.
You must have been leaking. You was on your period. You leaking?
Why the fuck did you ask me about those types of
Cause I watched the Sharp show. Cause I watched the Sharp show, and listen, we beefing with Sharp. So don't nobody watch Sharp no more. But Sharp was an ex-pimp but he got a limp now, and he kind of like gay. But anyway.
Kind of like you?
Come on, gang. Listen, anyway, you back. And we back again, right? And we gonna get back on Chicago, because we got to really figure out what's going on in Chicago.
Okay.
Right? So, we back in Chicago. You back from your little bathroom break.
Yeah, I had to go relieve myself.
Right, relieve yourself of yourself. Mm-hmm. Right? But listen, so...
Of you.
Nah, it's all good. What do you think can really help Chicago? Like, kind of like bring it back? Because I mean, it ain't never left, but like, kind of like stop all the violence and shit.
I think it's getting better.
I think it's getting better too, actually. I do think it got better. I think you hear less murders.
I think we just got to start giving the kids more shit to do. They just ain't got nothing to do.
Like youth centers and shit like that. Like put up service. I tell J man do that shit with his money instead of buying just the chain next time.
I can't tell that man to do with his money. I can only control what I do with mine.
Right, so if I help you get
straight up and down,
we're
gonna hold you to that.
Do that.
So we're gonna hold you to that. I ain't playing. Listen, so you heard that right here on No Jumper, the coolest podcast that KB NeNe is gonna buy. What you gonna buy?
A youth center, some resource, a recreation center
for the kids in Chicago.
Content center, yes.
I like that. I like that
different
content.
Shit.
So you'll put like a content house like that.
I want to do like. I really want to get like a big ass commercial space, like you feel me, with multiple different like warehouses, so I can hide different shit, and I can also like lease them out, rent them out to different shit.
Right.
The main thing like having like recording studio, you feel me? I want to have basketball court in that bitch, pool, all type of shit. Like you feel me?
Right. Like, and that's cool, man. So shout out to KB NeNe, and shout out to Chicago, and shout out to her dreams. Right. So God, mama, I hope she make it out. listen, we gonna talk about Chicago. We gonna keep it right along going, right? Mm-hmm. So Chicago need that, but for you, right? You KB NeNe, what you got coming up next? Like what you got coming? Cause like you've been coming, you've been going real good. I got the
motherfucking I'm Just a Girl from Chicago podcast. You feel me?
We can't talk about other people. We can't promote podcasts on No Jumper.
Promote myself.
No, you can't. But you can't promote your podcast. You promote yourself. Ask what you got going. I ain't say nothing about no podcast. You cannot compete.
I ain't trying to compete.
So you cannot say your podcast.
Y'all got
No
a billion motherfucking views.
All you can say is No Jumper. All you talking about No Jumper.
I came here to promote myself.
No, to promote yourself, not your podcast. You gonna have to give
me a coin, definitely. No, I won't say it no more, but you gonna have to give me a coin.
Yeah, we gonna make sure Adam give you a coin.
Yeah, Adam gonna have to give me a motherfucking coin.
Yeah, give you a good coin, shiny one. Don't spend it all in one place. It's only gonna be a penny. Like a fried.
607. Okay. I'm gonna finish. So Adam gonna give you a coin, baby.
Smoke a bit like crack pipe. I know you used to smoke crack.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Let me get fried. Let me just like this. I gotta like this though, for real. I swear to God, mama. Listen, in Chicago news, right? Your boy Q, Bloodhound Jeff, and Bloodhound Gang has taken over everything in Chicago.
Yeah, so it's turn.
Right? And shout out to them. You
and like, it's a lot of them too though. Like, Lil Chief, Baby Do It, Fonzo, 6-7. It's a lot of them.
Baby Do It. How the f you get a name like Baby Do It?
Why you think is you gonna tell on me?
Huh?
Yeah, okay, great. My shorty's tired.
No, what kind of name is that? Daddy Do It.
His name
Baby was feeling that one.
If I'm not mistaken.
Daddy Do It.
I play with shorty. And then you got Fully Chop. The girls taking over. It's their turn.
Oh, the YBs?
Yep.
The YBs going crazy too? Right. So it's kind of like crazy. They going everywhere, but they starting a lot of smoke in Chicago.
You say they doing what?
They're doing a lot of smoke.
What you mean?
I'm riding with them because they don't like King Yella, and I don't like Queen Yella neither. Queen Yella, my biggest eye.
I fuck with Yella.
Yeah, shout out King Yella.
Beautiful Yella.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody did well. I ain't gonna say nobody, but shit, I don't fuck people because of what they do for me.
But what make you fuck with Yella though?
Cause he from my city.
He ain't from Chicago.
Not at this point.
So why would you fuck with him?
I ain't got nothing against him. He ain't never did nothing against me.
He did. He not from Chicago for he want to act like he is.
Yella on some positive
Everything
stuff.
do with you.
How?
Because
For
he's from
sure.
Chicago. Mm-hmm. So why you letting a fake yellow light skinned fag and drag run around claiming like he from Chicago when he not?
You say what?
Let the light skinned yellow fag and drag run around claiming like he from Chicago when he not.
Why you disrespecting that man? Ain't he from? I'm finna text y'all. He down the street. I'm talking.
I hear take 3 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta walk.
I'm stop.
Cause he a drunk, he alcoholic, he poor.
He be drinking.
Yeah, he be drinking, he alcoholic, he poor. So drunk, poor alcoholics cannot come here. Plus we got a restraining order on him on no jumper.
Y'all playing police games on the
Nah, Adam did that. Adam gotta protect himself, we gotta protect the building. We gotta protect us over here, no jumper.
police.
We gotta listen. You think we the police because we put a restraining order on that man? That man sat next to me and almost went crazy on me and he talked all this shit about Adam. So you think we ain't gonna put a restraining order on him?
I don't know.
We had to. We'll put one on you too if you act up.
Would you? You ain't gotta worry about me acting up. I know I contain myself.
Right. But listen, what do you think, right, is going to happen with this Diddy trial? Because this Diddy trial is kind of crazy. And everybody like, what the was going on? Did you know that Diddy said that he liked when they rub nut on his nipples?
You ever tried that?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm asking.
That's too much right there.
We ain't finna do this, right?
That's too much.
We ain't finna do this. When I'm asking you questions that relate to certain people, just
What
talk
am I
about
supposed to say about that? What am I supposed to give you my opinion on? What you want me to say? Oh, that's disgusting. He's a freaky son of a bitch. We know that already.
But I want to know, what do you think about the case? You think like, from what you heard, do you think like he coming home, he finna walk?
That's interesting, you know, because it's like, it ain't no secret on if he did all this shit. It's just like a matter they trying to figure out, is it legal or not?
Right.
Because by she being an adult and her ass was with it. The way I see it, lock both of they freaky ass up. On 4th grade, bitch, you catching shit that you can't get rid of? That is illegal. Take her ass to jail.
What she can't get rid of? What she can't get rid of?
She started catching shit that antibiotics couldn't do nothing. She had to start taking some whole other narcotics. Narcotics to clean the pussy, bitch. What happened to regular BV?
No.
Yeah, bitch. No, lock her freaky ass up too.
Right.
Bitch.
I'm gonna say this on the Diddy thing. I believe Diddy going to jail if it's just a trial thing. But now if Trump mess around and pardon him, which, hey man, Trump talking about doing, he might do. You know, that dude could walk, but it's gonna take Trump. That's what I say.
If you been drinking piss for 15 years,
She ain't drink no pee.
she said she was drowning in the piss, folk.
Drowning in what piss?
They piss, his piss, and whoever the fuck else he paid.
To pee on her?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And she's coming back now and saying she was traumatized.
No, don't talk about that no more. We done. We done. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that shit. I don't ask questions. We ain't talking about that.
Like
No,
piss,
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. That shit nasty as
That's what you. When
I don't
you
want to
talk
talk about that.
Diddy, you expect to get shit get nasty.
I'm good.
folks.
I'm good.
It's gonna get
Free
nasty.
Diddy.
You talk about
We gonna
Diddy.
Get out,
Nah,
right?
keep his freaky
Square
ass in jail.
business.
Take her in jail too.
Right. But
Both
my problem don't seem to be Diddy no more, right? My problem now is 50 Cent.
What he do?
50 Cent seem to keep on trolling Big Meech about being a snitch.
Is he a snitch?
That's why I'm gonna ask you, do you think like it's fair to troll a man for 7-8 months over being a snitch, and why you ain't call him a snitch before he did something to make you mad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
got a
what
point
I feel
there.
like. Don't wait till somebody y'all get on bad terms and find out he to try to expose him as a snitch. You should have been said something.
Right. I'm
And that was
with
kinda
you there.
Crazy as like, it's good to know that people from Chicago do pay attention to things outside of Chicago. But back to you, right? Because I kind of like run shit now, so I gotta like run shit. But look, so we are coming up. You said you got your podcast that we couldn't talk about. What about your music? You got some music coming out? Or?
Yeah. Just a girl. I'm just a girl from Chicago.
What
That's the whole brand. It's
what
a whole.
It's just a girl from Chicago. What the does that
That's what I
mean?
am. I'm just a girl because y'all say I'm a stud. Y'all say I'm this. I'm that.
You not a stud?
No, I'm just a girl
Oh.
from Chicago, folks.
A girl that like girls.
I don't like girls.
You just a girl from Chicago.
That's it.
So you just a girl from Chicago that don't like girls that look like you like girls.
I don't look like I like girls. And
Come on, gang, stop playing with me. But anyway, so you just a girl from Chicago. The album, is it an album or what is it?
It's a brand.
Uh-huh.
It's a brand. Yeah, it's gonna be an album. We working on the album. We got the podcast. We got merch. You feel me?
Yeah, I got everything. But right, what do you think? Is they tell them? Tell them. Look, come on, we'll do something out of it. They on the flight already? Are they gone? All right, bet. I don't know why people do that. Right? And for everybody watching, that was kind of like Gay Crip Tony. And Gay Crip Tony supposed to be here right now, but Gay Crip Tony probably slipped and fell on some dick.
I don't.
Right? So shout out to him, right? And Bob, they supposed to both been here, but they not here. And that's kind of like, crazy. Who is that?
There y'all have it. 607 Unc and KB NeNe, they get together on No Jumper and go crazy. Did they thing. Y'all saw it. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe with your boy. And continue to rock with me so you can